Hello, ladies. Hello. How are you? Hi. How are you?
You know what? I hope Margaret and her family suffer. You know, I hope her son suffers.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here!
I hope her son suffers.
I don't care.
I'm sure you wish you hadn't gotten to that point and jumped over the table.
I regret,
of course,
not her.
Is it that serious?
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're about to quickly talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey off the rails, right? And let's do my face routine real quick. Does my face look real shiny? You know. Yeah, we're about to talk about this Real Housewives of New Jersey off the rails, right? And it's the reunion that wasn't a reunion that, to be honest, we could have kept that shit, to be honest. After watching this, you know what? Do me a favor, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. I post very much like at least 4 or 5 times a week. I do a lot of polls, and I also put some clips in from my life. My subscribers say that, you know, I'm pretty busy on the weekends. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, wanted, securing the bag.
Last night, I had some friends come over, and you know, quote friends come over, and you know, everything was cool, copacetic, you know. I'm really not trying to read into the situation. Like I said, I'm just trying to make this situation just like as casual as possible. You know, the guy that I'm talking to, and we're not really talking. It's just like, I'm cool, he cool, and we're gonna keep it at that. But the dude's cool as fuck, so I like hanging out with him. That's basically that, right? Let's talk about this Real House on New Jersey off the rails, right? I am perplexed because I honestly feel that they should have had a reunion, because at this point, all these girls in these rooms were not only biased as fuck, they did not challenge each other, and they did not question each other on shit. They all like, oh no, you're right. My whole thing is, you can tell that the girls wanted to say something against the person that's in their room, but they didn't, and the shit was irritating. The only two I felt like kept it a buck at certain moments, Danielle and Fessler. At the opening in the episode, you know, Fessler comes into the room. First of all, they had the girls split up, because obviously this cast, they make something, this cast couldn't do a reunion. Girl, if I was producer, I don't give a fuck.
You bitches about to get out there. Y'all about to go over and do a reunion. Y'all about to over here cuss each other out, do all you gotta do. I don't care.
Say what you gotta say. We're not, but like, I feel like the producers and Bravo has been coddling New Jersey for the longest time. They're like, oh, well, who do we get rid of? Melissa? Who do we get rid of? Teresa? Get rid of them both. They gotta go. I'm sorry. Both Teresa and Melissa gotta go. For a revamp, if you talk about a revamp, for a revamp to work, those two are literally the anchor beans of New Jersey. For there to be a revamp, they have to go, you know? But Danielle, when Danielle came, you know, Danielle, basically in the rooms is Danielle, Rachel, Margaret, Melissa, Fessler, and Dolores is bouncing back and forth. In the other room, we got Dolores, Jackie, Jennifer Aiden, Teresa. So, all the girls are, you know, looking at the thing. So, Jim Fessler comes to the room with Margaret and them. She hugs everybody, but she skips over Danielle and she skips over Rachel. And, you know, cool, whatever. You don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me, whatever. But my whole thing is this. When they're like, oh my God, you didn't say hi to your girls. I just wish Jim Fessler was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say hi to them because I don't fuck with her because she has so much to say in the blogs. And Rachel, girl, you know, we're not on good terms. And they're not on good terms. And I hate when they do that. Well, you know, it's like they're trying to make amends so quickly. When my whole thing with Rachel, there was so much that has happened between Rachel and Fessler for them just to like, oh, well, you know, I'm sorry, girl, you just hurt my feelings. No, Rachel, you have cried about 4 or 5 times. about Jim Fessler not having your back and Jim Fessler talking to Teresa, you looked like a child.
Did I hug her? I did. That didn't make me best friends with her, or it didn't make me have your back less. I don't want this, Rachel.
Because you make it seem like Jim Fessler can't have no friends with nobody besides y'all. And oh, you're gonna talk to Teresa. Girl, that's a grown-ass woman who, to be honest, probably could be your mother. Like, girl, like, it's childish shit. And I feel like, low-key, even though Jim Fessler, I'm like, girl, you need to stop leaving stuff. I respect the fact that she's the only one that's just like, you know what? Girl, I don't need this shit. Okay. But like I said, like, there was nothing that was talked about during this whole thing, got resolved, or we haven't heard from the finale. And everybody's like, well, this just sums up. No, what y'all should have did was have a reunion, have a mediator, ask the hard questions like, Jackie, why the fuck did you lie profusely in the moment? Melissa, you called your sister-in-law white trash. What does that make you and her brother? Melissa, what do you mean about the comments about Gia? Margaret, you said 2 different dates when you're over here talking about all the stuff that was going on. Teresa, why can't you get out a sentence clearly and sound like you over here
Less than slow.
Okay. Jennifer Aiden, all the stuff that we wanted to know was not talked about. Jennifer Aiden, you provoked Danielle this whole entire season, and then when she over here retaliated in a way that you didn't like, but she retaliated because that's what you want, a retaliation. Now it's, oh my God, she hit me. Danielle, why do you let someone control your whole emotions to get you out of character, and for you to say you were her? When Danielle said, yeah, what I should have did was, her. I said, girl, it's never that deep. I have people that I beef with, and I have people that, I went to blows with. Okay? But kid them has never crossed my mind. Ever. I feel like Danielle is doing herself a disservice because she's such a good housewife. She just needs to stay into the realm of being bubbly, being fun, and all that. But she is, I feel like she's fallen into the trap of this negativity. And you can tell everybody's over here mad. Everybody's over here looking crazy. And it's just not enjoyable to watch. The shit was just like, eh. Like I said before, reboot the whole show. If anybody bring Rachel, Danielle, Fessler, Dolores, those are the only ones that really ain't tied to the whole cast. Everybody want Jennifer Aiden to come back because Jennifer Aiden can read the girls. But Jennifer Aiden, my whole thing with Jen is the fact that you can't take accountability at all. It's stuck in delusion. Now, we do got girls stuck in delusion.
Lisa Barlow, Marlo, Nene, Kim Zolciak, Kenya, Ramona. There's a lot of girls that, Alexia, and Miami Alexia, Vicky, Tam, Kelly Dodd. There's
a lot of girls that are stuck in delusion, right? I can really go down the list, damn near all of them. But I just feel like, and then the host on Watch What Happens Live, it's about, the room with Melissa and them, that's the show. They're fun girls. What in the fuck did we see in this reunion-ish, whatever, off the rails, made them seem fun? Please answer me that. I would like to know. What made them, oh my God, they're so fun. These are the fun girls. What are we basing that off of? Because you can't say it's off the rails. You cannot. Yeah, ooh. You cannot say that it was because of that. Because all them bitches was boring. All that shit was tied. And it was just dumb as fuck, honestly. The only one that I have to give props to throughout this whole reunion, and I don't even like the woman. I really don't. But Margaret, I gotta give it to her. Because she was the only one to defend her stance that I didn't do this, Jackie was, and had proof behind it. Teresa had her attorney, who didn't show me not the first proof. Yes, word of mouth. Yes, we already know all the girls probably got into contact with him. But Teresa's saying, well, this is what's going on. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. Teresa, how am I supposed to know it's a fact? They forget the part that you need to let us know as viewers what's going on. You haven't told me shit, baby. And then you over here have Margaret. Like I said, I do believe everything that they said that Margaret did. I do believe it. Come on, we're not dumb.
See, let's use our brain.
But all in all, the reunion won't about shit, or this whatever it was won't about shit. And they're like, this is why we don't need one. No, we should have asked the fucking questions that we need to ask. The shit was biased. It was one-sided on both parties, and I honestly didn't like it at all. I feel like Danielle is a liability. Her mouth is reckless as fuck. Now when it comes to Louis, I'm gonna end the episode on this. When it comes to Louis, I'm happy Dolores was the only one that stood in her shit. When they said, y'all see that man? Dolores was the only one when they said anything about Louis and his comments to the son to wish harm or whatever on someone's child is disgusting, and it's just vile as fuck. And for him to put out that public apology, bitch, my whole thing is like with public apologies, it's crazy. If you're going to do a public apology, all you have to say is, I'm sorry, and keep it fucking moving. Y'all want to say I'm sorry, then y'all want to over here go into details about why you said it. Y'all want to go into details of why you said it. Like, we don't give a fuck. We honestly don't. This shit is crazy. But y'all, at the end of the day, let me know what you guys think about this season. Do you think the show should be rebooted, or what do y'all think? Let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go see Gemma. Peace.
Lion.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a jolly, break your ear here.